What's up, everybody? It's your man right here and stuff. This is part 2 of the FMCSA putting a carrier out of service and stuff. And you know, in the last video you seen where this guy had all these violations and stuff that were discovered at the time and stuff that he had an accident. You know, so you know, he's looking at $200,000 and stuff, man, in fines and penalties. All right, now, for those and stuff, man, that are talking about getting their own authority, right? I'm gonna give you a little backstory on that. It used to be, if you ran into a situation like this and stuff, or if a company ran into a situation like this, then what happened is that they would just let the violation stand and stuff, and that's that. They'll be out of service under that US DOT number and stuff. So then somebody would go and fill out, they'll go and put in for, you know, their DOT number and stuff again. You know, you yourself can do it. You know, you already had, you know, you already applied for your authority and stuff. You got your US DOT number and stuff. You got put out of service. So I just let that one go. You know, I'm let that go and fill out another one. They give you another US DOT number and stuff like that, which means that your safe stat score and all this other stuff, man, just went down to 0. All right, that's not the case anymore. Once you put in for your authority and stuff, that's the only one that you're going to get. All right. The only way that you can get some new numbers and stuff is if they go in, if you apply for it and stuff, do you have to change your complete management system? You got to change your complete management system and stuff, man. And the thing is that that's just not going to happen. So, you know, if you're talking about get your own authority and stuff, man, keep your nose clean and stuff, man, because you do not get another. All right, if you put out a service and stuff, you're gonna have to fix whatever violation that's gonna have to be fixed and stuff in order for you to get put back in service. All right, this right here, it's gonna be almost impossible and stuff for some insurance company and stuff to you know, to insure them. So if you're not insuring yourself, then again, you know, you ain't gonna get no numbers. It's just that simple and stuff. But I mean, given, you know, given the severity of all this right here and stuff, I mean, you know, he's a done deal. You know, this company right here and stuff is a done deal and stuff, man, you know. So I'm not saying that, I'm not saying this stuff, you know, to deviate people and stuff, not to get their own authority. I'm just saying that if you don't run into a situation like this and stuff, man, keep your paperwork and stuff in check. All right. Keep your paperwork and stuff in check. I mean, it's not really difficult, especially if you're dealing with, you know, you're just dealing with one truck. You know, it just pretty much, you know, putting everything and stuff in the filing cabinet and stuff like that. That's why they say, like, you know, if you do get your own authority, it's best to have an office, right? So that all your information and stuff can be put in there, because you never know when you're going to be audited. But if you are audited and you don't have the information and stuff, man, set in place when they need it, this is the type of thing that can happen. All right, now, you know, in this situation here and stuff, they gave them enough rope and stuff and they hung themselves. I mean, you know, some of this stuff up here, I mean, you shouldn't get caught with this, you know, defective brakes, inoperable lights, damaged windshield, you know, that sort of thing there. You shouldn't be caught with nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I understand people got to do what they got to do and stuff, but, you know, you shouldn't get caught with stuff like that, you know, straight up. But all this right here led to the decision and stuff to say that, you know, they are imminent hazard to public safety. And once you got that and stuff, man, I mean, you're a done deal. So wow, this, like I said, very bad situation and stuff. Okay, so we move over to page 9. We move over to page 9 and stuff, and then you see the example of the FMCSA putting a California driver out of service for safety violations and erratic driving. Okay, the article reads, the FMCSA has declared California licensed truck driver, I'm not going to say his name, to be an imminent hazard to public safety, and has ordered him not to operate any commercial motor vehicle in interstate commerce. On September 17th, A CDL holder, you know, it got his name up here. A CDL holder was operating a large commercial truck on Interstate 10 in Peanut County, Arizona, when he lost control of his vehicle, crossed the median, and collided with another tractor trailer, killing the driver. Prior to the crash, the Arizona Department of Public Safety had received multiple 911 calls from motorists to report that the driver's tractor trailer was being operated in an erratic and unsafe manner. The FMCSA investigation discovered that at the time of the crash, the driver had a medical condition that disqualified him from operating a commercial motor vehicle in interstate commerce under federal safety regulations. The investigation also revealed that the driver had provided untrue response to a federal medical qualification questionnaire he completed and signed in July 31st, 2017. On September 18th, the driver refused to provide a mandatory post-crash urine sample. Under federal safety regulations, a refusal to provide a urine sample immediately following a fatal CMV crash is treated as positive test result and automatically disqualifies the individual for operating a commercial vehicle in interstate commerce. The FMCSA Intimate Hazard Out of Service order states that the driver continue operation of a commercial motor vehicle in interstate commerce substantially increase the likelihood of serious injury or death if not discontinued immediately. Failure to comply with the provisions of a federal intimate hazard, the OOS out of service order may result in the actions of the U.S. Attorney's Office for punitive damages, excuse me. Civil penalties up to $1,811 may be assessed for each violation of operating a commercial motor vehicle in violation of the order. Knowing or willful violations of the order may also result in criminal penalties. Driver also may be subject to a civil penalty enforcement proceeding brought by the FMCSA for his violation of the agency's safety regulation. All right. So this right here stuff is an example of a driver being put out of service. Okay. So, you know, like I said, he was driving erratic and stuff. They got numerous 911 phone calls and stuff. You know, the guy wound up killing somebody. Now, it doesn't say what his medical condition was and stuff that disqualified him. So, but whatever it was and stuff, it must have took effect on him and stuff at the time that he was driving and stuff, which, you know, explains why he was driving so erratically and stuff. You know, he went over the median, killed somebody. These things right here happen and stuff. And so, you know, like I said, health equals wealth. That's one thing and stuff that I'm also going to be on very heavy, because it's a situation that's going on with me that I'm going to reveal and stuff later on. But I always push this health thing and stuff, man. You know, you know, I understand the need and stuff for drivers wanting to be out here and stuff like that. But like I said, you know, you got these medical conditions that are going on and stuff, and we're not in the best of health. You know, when you're driving, it could take effect right then and stuff. And, you know, if that's the case, then, if that's the case and stuff, then, you know, was it all worth it? This guy right here, he killed somebody. You know, he survived. And that's usually the case and stuff, is that, you know, usually the person and stuff that's doing all the erratic driving and all this stuff there, they survived the incident and stuff. But, you know, the person that they hit, you know, they kill instantly. You know, so like I said, health equals wealth and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm gonna go more into detail and stuff about that. I got 9 minutes in, so I'm gonna go ahead and end on that note there. So this is your man right here, the one, the only, that beautiful Rhode Island Red Rooster. Check out my Facebook page and stuff. You know, I'm trying to put more content and stuff up there. My Facebook page is Red Rooster. Send me that friend request and stuff, and I'll go ahead and accept you. You know, I put trucking content up there. If you want to go more in-depth about the industry, feel free to give me a call. My information is up here on the page. All I say that if you do contact me, let it be about the industry, and I'll help you out as much as possible. All right, and with that being said, this your man again right here, the one and only, that beautiful Rhode Island Red Rooster, telling you as always, continue your research, fact-finding studies, harness on your skills every day. Till next time we talk, next time we meet, Be safe, be easy, and peace out.